Yo, yo, yo. My name is Alexis Green. So that's the first question, actually. This is a get to know me tag so that you can get to know me because I feel like when it comes to social media, people have like all types of perceptions of you, all types of perspectives. And not that it actually matters, but like it's kind of cool like if people have just more of an idea, I guess. Um, so that just so y'all can know, I'm gonna answer some questions. So my full name is Alexis Jewel Green. My last name is Green. I put it in Spanish, so that's how Verde came along. Surprise, surprise. My zodiac sign, I am a Libra, and I don't know the other things, the other like sun, moon, not yet at least, not yet. I gotta find out my birth time when I go back to Chico, California, which is where I study school. School. Three fears. I have a fear of. I have a fear of dying without anyone really like knowing my greatness and like awesomeness and just like beauty. Um, and just like being a nobody, just like dying, being a nobody. It's probably a big fear that a lot of people have. Um, Also, another fear that I have. What's a fear that I have? Like having a lot of people like. Or okay, a fear would probably be like never like forgiving myself or like never like truly coming to love myself completely or like forgetting about that love and like externalizing externalizing things basically like feeling like I'm not complete unless I have blah 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 or that just like feeling dependent on things that are outside of myself. That's a big fear. So I try to hold on to feeling okay with me by working on myself and being alone and stuff. Another fear that I have is probably like the fear of um what fear do I have? I don't know. Those two are like big ones, like the fear of like not really make amounting to anything and the fear of like losing myself. Um yeah, like the fear of like how people like sell out and sell their souls. That is no. Yeah, that would be one. Like the fear of not having control over my art or not having control over like yeah, my not being able to like use my ideas or having to become something that I'm not basically, like just completely changing. That's a big fear. Um Three things that I love. I love music a lot. I love the sun. Well, can I just put like all of the elements like nature? I love nature, like trees. There's plants everywhere. I love plants. I love plants. I love trees and green and just like freshness, fresh air, and the stillness of like a river stream or like a creek. The creeks have no worries. It's just like very relaxing and tranquil. I try to be like nature. So I love music. Music helps me a lot. I love nature, and I would say food kind of came to mind. I love food. Delicious food, like vegan food, like really just tasty food and water. Nourishment. I love nourishing my body and nourishing myself. My best friend right now, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I have like a few really good friends that I know I can go to and that support me. Um, One of them, or two of them actually, one I met on MySpace actually. Whoa, it's so weird because both of them I met online like years ago. So I met my female best friend on MySpace. Brianna. No, I know her husband. So nobody knows her. Yeah, I met her on MySpace, and I was like this was in middle school. This was wait. I don't know. This was a long time ago, and I met her on MySpace, and like I had like my 12th birthday party, and then she came over, and that's the first time we met. And then I also knew, I also met my other best friend off of Tumblr, like through searching on the Tori Moi tags and just like seeing who was going to the show. Because that was my first concert on March 13th, 2013. in LA, and I was just like low key, just like, because I was going alone. I didn't have any friends that listened to Tori Moore at this time, so I was just like, okay, well, let me see if someone's going. And then like we ended up finding each other and like talking, and he was gonna go. We were gonna meet up for the first time there. Didn't happen. We ended up meeting up for the first time at the Space Migration Tour, which was like with Mac Miller and Action Bronson and The Internet and not Childish Gambino. Tyler came out. Vince Staples was there. That was a really cool show. So that was our first time actually like meeting. But those are like the homies. Like they listen to me, they understand me, they provide very constructive feedback and just like support me. The last song I listened to, the song of that helicopter. No, it was by Sufjan Stevens. I had it on shuffle, so it's a Sufjan song. Turn ons, intellectualism. And intellectualism, just like competency, like when you're talking to somebody and you can tell that they read books, like you can tell they've read a book in the past month. There's just something about like being able to speak eloquently, and also like just like when somebody has their own ideas, like you can tell they think about things. And when people like don't necessarily agree with you with everything, but they try to challenge you, and like that, people that are just into their growth, I'm definitely turned on by that. And like independent men who like have their own car or are working towards it, or just like pursuing, like they're pursuing, trying to be better for themselves, and like they're conscious of like their health and like what they eat and like that kind of stuff is such a turn on. Like, and yeah, like guys that are also like into nature, guys that like remind me of me, because I just love myself so much and I just turn myself on, you know. But yeah, guys that remind me of me, like guys that a good music taste. A good music taste is like everything. Or like being able to play an instrument, turn on. Guys that, yeah, I mean that's enough, right? Prince Charming, where you at? Turn offs. Turn offs. Turn offs would probably be like immaturity, and like not the immaturity where it's like, oh, I'm just playing, but like when it goes on way too long and it's like it's like, why are you doing this? Go away, like that kind of stuff. When people put me there, it's always a lesson. Like, good for that person for being them or whatever, but like I have to take it as, okay, this person is pushing my buttons, and there's obviously something that I can learn about myself by the way that they're acting. Maybe there's something in me that I'm reminded of by this annoying ass person, and I'm trying to deny that in me, and now I'm just like projecting that kind of stuff. So it's always a learning lesson. But people that are just like really like immature, annoying, people that, it's funny, this is something that I do that when I see it in other people, it annoys me. Like when people talk too much and like reiterate the same thing over and over and over again, it's very annoying. But I feel like I've done that, or that maybe I do it. I don't know. But it was another turn off. Another turn off would be like guys with, or like people in general with like no ambition, or like with very closed minds. Like they aren't open to any ideas. Like they aren't into learning. They think reading is like torture, that kind of stuff. Also, like if you don't, I mean, just like dating wise, like if you don't really listen to a lot of music, or if you only listen to like literally one genre, one subgenre of music, and you don't, just people that are closed, I guess. And they're good for them for being themselves, always. But I am gonna just like, it's just something that is not in my criteria of like dating, so it's just like eliminated. We can be friends though, like I always strive to be cordial with people. What color underwear am I wearing right now? They're blue and pink. They're like kitty type of they're cute. They're cheeky. They're cheeky panties. How many tattoos, piercings do I have? I have just 3 piercings, my ears and my nose. And then I used to have my belly, but I closed it. And then tattoos, I have 7 tattoos, I believe. And last question, the reason I started blogging or like making YouTube videos is because I do talk a lot, and I have like a lot to say, and I'm always like not lecturing people, but giving advice. Like people come to me for a lot for things, and so I'm like, look, boom, 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 boom. Like, and I'm only going to speak on stuff that I feel at least sort of confident about, or at least that it's worked for me, and I can like share that with them. That's all I can do. But I do it a lot, and people come to me a lot for it. And I think like people hold some value in my truth, because I really do try to speak only like objective truths. Um, like, for example, telling someone like if they're wondering why they aren't really, if they feel like they're blocking their blessings, and I would be like, well, something that will for sure work for you is if you start counting what you do have, counting the blessings you do have, and like genuinely feeling that gratitude for that. Like, start really appreciating just Brick, the fact that Brick is around. Brick is really pretty cool. Like, I appreciate Brick. It's such a, it's nice. It's like red and there's patterns in it. Like, just simple things like that. Just like really feeling appreciation. When you hold that vibration of gratitude and of appreciation, it'll attract more stuff to be grateful and like appreciative for. So it's like a magnet type of thing. So that's like an objective truth that I would share with someone. And I have a lot of these. I'm chock full of them. So I thought, why not share them? Hi, baby cat. Hi, baby cat. Yeah, because when you have brilliance, and I do have brilliance, and it's not an egotistical thing. It's just like I'm aware that I'm made in the image of God. So that's just kind of who we all are. We are all brilliant, and I just so happen to be aware of the fact that I'm brilliant, and I still don't even know my full potential. I still don't even know my full brilliance, because we're human, and we have human tendencies which downplay ourselves, and we discredit ourselves a lot, and we like to take our light away. But we're actually like beaming. We're beaming. We're ultralight beams, and I I I remind myself of that daily, and I want other people to be reminded of that, because it's an objective truth. Like, you are awesome. You have so much potential, and you can rock it. You are gonna crash life. That's like a good crash. Like, you're gonna take life, and you're gonna be like, yes, yes. And with that being said, I'm hearing things. Oh my gosh. With that being said, I'm going to end this video. I hope you learned something about me, Alexis Green, aka Verday. Check out my SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/Verday. That's V-E, that's backwards E. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to post it. Bye. I love you. Thanks so much for watching.